Alrighty, and now, last but not least, where are you? Gotta find it. There we go. The Alivast Oracle.
Oh.
Woo!
Ooh, I gotta zoom in here. Ooh, there we go. Wow. Just gonna kind of do a quick scroll through. So there's one thing I want to read. Because it'd be fun. Tradition Sullied. Ooh. Ooh, Gaijin, there's some Eastern Isles shenanigans, the first article.
Okay, give me just a second. I'll jump in there.
For sure.
Don't know where is it? Is it? Can you put a link in the Discord?
Sure.
Because I couldn't find it in the.
Whoop. There you go.
Okay. I'll do one and then I gotta nap.
Okay, sounds good.
Tradition Sullied? Really? Okay, hang on. Come on. Ooh, boy, this is long. Okay. No. Zoom in. I'm sorry, I've got bad eyesight right now.
It's all good.
Okay. A dignitary from the Alivast, met with a representative from the Eastern Isles today. One Geta the Shubil Kenku. I get the joke. Do you get the joke?
I don't get
I
the
like
joke.
a joke. It's Geta sandals.
Geta?
Geta
Maybe-
sandals.
Oh my god.
You
Get
know
a
what those
pair.
are. Oh. Ugh. While the exact purpose of the meeting was kept under wraps, the ensuing kerfuffle that resulted from the meeting was not. Sources described the initial greeting between the two politicians was a source of a problem, as the representative from Alivast did not give the correct greeting according to the Eastern. Oh my god, the Eastern Isles tradition. They wouldn't care. As it is known, the Eastern Isles are very rude in tradition and ceremony. That is no different in foreign affairs. When the representatives entered, and the Eastern Isle diplomat took 2 steps and was left looking forward. As it is tradition, they gave a respectful 45. You guys, quit quoting me. A respectful 45-degree bow, arms slightly raised to the sides, and 160 degrees, eyes closed in respect, of course, as the tradition dictates. The diplomat would inhale on the pin as the tradition hold for 3 heartbeat. Guys, come on. 3 heartbeats and exhale, expecting a greeting. First is native tongue, and then again in common speech, which is very traditional, and then as tradition dictates, the representative held the bow for appropriate response from military. Really? From the Alivast dignitaries, such response was given more than 4 seconds and no less than 6 seconds after the initial greeting. Jesus.
Oh my god.
This is not real, by the way. The Alivast representatives, surprised by the bow, at first extended the handshake Geta's talon, but quickly retracted when they noticed that the dignitary was in his traditional pose, and the diplomat's stoic entourage raised eyebrows at this break in tradition. Then, in an attempt to rectify her faux pas, the dignitary gave a rather rushed and short bow, exceeding the 31 degrees. Despite the affront, Geta seemed to be willing to work past the forward ignorance, but then it was very unfortunate. In what was a very unfortunate turn of events, the Alivast representative sneezed into the head of the Eastern Isles diplomat mid-bow.
No!
Oh. This provoked the Eastern Isles delegation into a squawking fury until they began chittering in rushed avian. Even without the translator, witnesses described the scene as tense. The Eastern Isles delegation then rushed out of the room without another word. Whether it was the incorrect bow or accidental sneeze that ruffled the feathers of the negotiation with the matter of debate, the Alivast City Council put out a statement that the delegation in question, who will remain unnamed, will be disciplined in the future representation. Will know and respect the traditions of Eastern cultures. The Oracle reached out for a comment from the Eastern Isles delegation, and the only response was a terse response in avian. The Johnny Sephora will not be overlooked. The unnamed Alivastian delegate was offered a true Pasca's apology. Guys, they're not that strict. It's okay.
But this is fantasy. This is the Eastern Isles.
Oof.
Maybe they are.
Oof. I just then that's when Greckles looks himself. Wow, I'm an asshole.
Reading the paper, just like drops it down, looks at the wall.
Contemplation.
Oh man, might be a job opening there for you.
Oh, good fun.
So this.
I would love for you to drop that on us one of these days.
Quick, we need an avian translator.
Or like just like a cultural translator, because I'd be curious out of game to know how much you know.
I don't. I know a little bit. I definitely know eating etiquette.
Oh, that's important.
Things like that. The one thing I don't like about eating etiquette is the slurping, because I hate the sound of slurping, but...
Oh, you don't want to hang out with me then.
No.
I'm a pro at that.
It drives me up the wall when Kurt does it. I have to keep being like, Kurt! Stop it!
Well, what you have to do, you don't slurp, you make an inhalation noise, because there is a difference.
Yeah, that's basically what I mean. Any noise when you eat, I don't know, just bothers me.
Well, we're gonna have to cancel that Japan trip then.
No! Well, if it's Canada, it's like, alright, it's Canada. But in Rome, do as the Romans do. I'm not gonna be judgmental there.
Yep.
I can't really afford to be. The next article is actually kind of special. So I actually did kind of a fun project with the Alivast Oracle people. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, before I came down here, I asked the Alivast Oracle if they wanted to create a bunch of questions to ask Zarv. So this is Zarv's interview, and the questions answered are potentially canon.
Oh.
Snake, did you want to read this, or do you think I should read it? Snake?
Snake.
I can read it if you want.
Yeah, you want to read it?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
I can be the interviewer if you want. I'll be the interviewer. You'll be Zarv. Give me your best
Yeah.
Zarv impression. Okay. I had a chance.
Well,
I had a chance to sit down with one of Alivast's finest musical talents, Zarv, before his recent performance at the Silver King's reception. Thankfully, I was able to catch him between sets at the wonderful musical Miragerie. Hopefully, our readers will find this conversation as fascinating as I did. Any new songs in the works?
All the time, babe. Working with the musical menagerie right now on a special group piece. Got this new talent that, well, stumbled into our little gang of misfits. He has a voice and a heart that's contagious. Can't help but bob to her beat and connect with the message of the song. Taking our time with the new talent, though. Don't want to just throw her and work to the wolves just yet.
Oh, what are your thoughts on the reports of you eating live chickens on stage?
Oh, that spectacle. That was some good fun. Roused the anger of a few people. I can clear that cloudy air and of controversy, babe. Those chickens weren't chickens at all, but a close druid friend of mine named Clara. She's quite the performer, and with the help of some of my stage illusionists, that blood squirting made the whole display look authentic. It's perfect opening act before decapitation escalation, if you ask me. The act will probably be retired, though, since Clara has to return to her neck of the woods, literally.
What was your first experience with music?
I was originally a war drummer with the Ripjaw pack of Tricadia.
Oh shit! What? He's from Tricadia too? Fuck.
As you know, we soon allied with the Avon clergy and found a seat in the Tricadia capital. With exposure to the city, I began to tinker with a whole new gaggle of instruments. Cymbals, lutes. Couldn't quite get the fluty instruments to work with a jaw like mine. Tried out some different drums too, and eventually settled under this stringed instrument. Suits me well, I think. But I don't mind pulling out the old crossbows for a spin. Babe, you're making me want to design a drum set for my next show. But that's a thought for this hairy noggin. What's your next question?
What's something that you like to do other than music that your fans might find interesting?
Lately, I've been taking up crocheting. Keeps the fingers exercised. I've been making hats and stuff for some of my bandmates. Been working on this rainbow-colored hat for our close talent Scratch. I think it'll look good on it. Ah, babe, you know what I should make? A new crocheted hat for this noggin. The winter's a bit rough this year. Gotta keep the ears warm, and how else could I hear the music if they were to freeze right off?
Given your position at the top of the music community within Alivast, are there any up-and-coming musicians that you believe are worth a listen? Any that you think you might have high hopes for?
Ah, hell, babe, there's a few names you should already know if you've been following my works. Scratch has been up in his repertoire. He's got a new show in the works. Feathers of Fancy. Expect to see that set in the late winter over the Sweet Dragon. Sage, the Emerald violinist, has a performance next week at the Romantian entitled The Scale of Love. It'll bring a tear to your eye. I guarantee it. If you catch wind of our new talent named Glossolalia, drop everything you're doing, babe, and get your tail to whatever venue she's at. You'll be moved, like, in so many ways.
Thank you for your time.
And also, Pennant Grimtongue,
Shush,
best
shush,
goddamn guitarist. And that's
Shush! He's only met you
were
once.
asking for that.
Thank you so much for your time, and I can't wait to hear your next set.
Hey, no problem, babe. Ain't no issue getting on this comfy cushion, drinking tea, and talking to a cool dude. You take care of yourself, babe, and keep up on the upcoming shows. The mauve music of the mountains can be caught at the Gilded Goose. Until then, keep cool.
Thank you. That was pretty good. That's a really good Zarv. I'm jealous, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Words and shit.
100 bits from Ice Booth. Thank you for playing Animal Crossing music. I needed the soothing vibe, and I also need to play Animal Crossing again. Fathoms48, thank you so much for the subscription. And Wiz Matrix, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you so much. I regret asking you to do that, Snake. Sneaking in your own.
Oh, what? How else is he gonna plug himself?
Let's take a look at some of the
I mean,
ads.
just because it's true.
Look at a few of the different articles here. We have the letters to Lady of Livracia, Pip's quest line, the Magical Armory, Twistleton Playhouse presents the world-renowned Copperfront. Gregor's hunting.
We're getting raided, guys.
Are we? Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh dear! Oh my! Elite 3 official! Thank you for the raid. Taka's not here. He's currently gone. I am the new Taka.
Does that mean you and I... Wait, does that mean you and I are going to be playing Nekopara together?
Oh, okay, never mind. Abort. Never mind. I don't know. Kurt! He said he's coming. You should at least say hello to the people raiding. Hello. We're getting raided by people from the Elite 3 official.
Elite 3 are raiding us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also...
Hi there, everyone. It's me, Lieutenant Surge. I just want you all to know that I really appreciate you coming to our potluck dinner. Now, if any of you brought potato chips or sodas, we still appreciate that you contributed, though ideally we would have preferred potato salad or pasta salad. Now, I want you all to know that from the bottom of my heart that the Thunder Gym will continue working with the local LGBT community, and we're just really excited to work with any kind of charities that really bring joy to our local town. I just want you all to know that just remember to forgive yourself and really believe in yourselves, and that's truly how you do it. And Raichu. Yes, Raichu, I agree. And don't forget, guys, to always file your taxes.
Thank you, Lieutenant Surge. Goodbye.
Well then.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. We have Sneaky Thieves. And Cuisine of Alivast. Looks like, oh, we got a recipe there. I need to try these out when I get my kitchen. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm just. Oof. I'm
Let's-
still here. I'm watching chat.
What do we want to read? Let's read one more and we'll call it there, because people are kind of tired. And let's see. Halfling Thunderdorm. Oh my god. Thunderdome/Fight the Goliath Games. No actual violence, children's entertainment. Donations for the Vetreon clergy are welcome.
Still sounds kind of brutal.
It does. I'm gonna read. Let's read the Lady of Liversia, and we'll end it there. Oh, oh, HPI 2K. I fucked up and raided Elite 3 just as they were finishing. Now they're raiding you. So it's a double raid. Thank you so much.
Oh boy.
And thank you for the 2-month sub. I'm glad you guys were able to make it. We're just closing up here too, so it's gonna be a quadruple raid here in a bit. So there's 3 of us, so we can each take one of these. Ooh, Goomba, you should do the first one.
What page?
It is the 2nd page. Letters to the Lady of Liversia.
The Dear Exhausted? Oh wait, no, above.
Dear,
Oh.
bothered by birds.
Oh, okay. I thought you said the second. Okay, never mind.
No, the first one with the Lady of Liversia. 2nd page.
Dear lady, my wife and I have been married for about 5 months now, and I thought I knew her fairly well. Imagine my surprise when I was searching in a wardrobe and found a sizable stack of Eastern Isle woodblock prints depicting Kenku and nothing but their plumage. Oh! You are not dropping Shunga on us. I'm a little concerned that my wife felt the need to hide things from me. Is she unhappy with our relationship? Does this mean she'd be happier with a Kenku man? All of the prints are of male Kenku engaged in various couples. Oh no, she's a Fujoshi! Sir, I'm sorry to say, your wife is a Fujoshi. Couples activity. Should I be alarmed? To be honest, while I'm not enamored with the subject matter, I will admit that the artwork is pleasant and tasteful. Signed, Bothered by Herbs.
Dear Bothered, I love you. Your wife appears to be a little nervous about her interests. Approach the subject gently and talk to her openly. Don't attack or accuse. She may feel embarrassed about her interests, and though you might judge her, and thought you might judge her, discuss your feelings and share your fears in a calm and open manner. Understanding what your partner enjoys is one of the secrets to a successful and rewarding relationship. Everyone has some things that they find particularly stimulating. You may want to find ways to incorporate her enthusiasm for Eastern Isles woodblock prints into your intimate time together. In the end, talk to each other. Find out what is most comfortable for both of you. The more open and honest you are with your likes and dislikes, the better your relationship. I'm just gonna read. We have some things. I believe we have a host from HPI2K, auto host. Thank you. 321 Agimo. I sure hope someone clipped that part where Monty said she'll do Necropar with Goomba. No. I already walked in on one thing today on my way back. Kurt just busted out of the room and I'm like, oh no. Dragon Karask, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the stream. I'll do the second one, and Snake, do you want to end with the third one? Snake? Or do you want to do the third?
Sure.
What was that noise? Okay, you do the third one.
Okay.
Oh, Dear Lady of Liversia, I wrote to you a while back about my Knoll girlfriend. Everything is going great, but I'm finding that we are drifting apart, a bit due to some lifestyle differences. She likes to be active at night when it's dark, and I'm a daytime person. In the few hours a day when our schedules align during dawn and dusk, she's always go, 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 and constantly in motion. I simply can't keep up with her energy sometimes. She tries to cram in as much activity as possible, and it's simply running me ragged. Is this normal? Signed, Exhausted and Alivast. Dear Exhausted. Oh, no,
Oh.
you go ahead if you want to be the lady.
I mean, I've been the lady for a lot of these.
Sure, go ahead.
Dear Exhausted, I love you. I think your girlfriend loves you too, and that's why she's trying to pack in so much during the hours a day you share. Slow her down for one day and maybe plan to stay up late or wake up early if you can talk to her about your physical capabilities. She may not understand what you can handle in terms of endurance. Gnolls are hardy, active people and often require regular exercise to stay comfortable and stave off boredom. Keep working on a way to balance between your schedules, personalities, and cultures. It sounds like you're doing pretty good already. I imagine if you've gotten this far, you're familiar with some of the distinctives of Gnoll women and you're still comfortable in the end. I'd say your relationship has already gotten over its biggest hump.
Just watch out for the 8 teats.
No! Alright, Snake, you got the last one.
Dear Lady of Liverosia, I'm of egg-bearing age and I'm having problems finding myself a mate during this winter weather. Back where I come from, I would look over the males around and select the one with the brightest colors to his throat filled before we began the head-bobbing dance of courtship. But in this new cold land, all the males I encounter are bundled up from head to toe, and I have no way of seeing their throat wattles. I'm a little shy and think it might be too forward to simply proposition males to show me their throats, especially since I don't want to embarrass the ones that aren't colorful enough. Any recommendations? Signed, Bearded Dragon Lady.
How appropriate.
Oh my god. I just saw egg bearing and I'm like, oh, it's a dragonborn. I didn't realize it was gold. Dear Bearded, I love you. I can understand how many people from warmer climates have some issues with the Alivast winters. You may want to seek out gatherings at bathhouses, dance halls, or other warm places where clothing is shed. Dance halls or concert venues where people often are active enough to remove their winter clothing are a good place to meet others that might be interested in becoming your mate. Just beware of venues where you may find many in the crowds bobbing their heads to the music. This could give you the mistaken impression that they are performing the mating dance. Actually, scratch that. From what I've heard, concert venues are typically places for the mating dance, and you might be surprised.
Because,
Oh my goodness.
so many things that I could say, and I'm not going to say a single one.
Yep. Oh, Peachy Sakura, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Crazy Claw. And Ryan Cross Pro, thank you so much for the host. I think we'll call it there.